It's Phantom time! That's right, it's day 2 of Phantober. And today I bring you spooky movie titles and their Spanish translation counterparts. Yes, that's right. Why am I doing this today? I don't know. It's a random topic every day. And it's Phantober, so I chose spooky movies. Now we have, starting off with John Carpenter's The Thing. Now yes, the movie is spooky, is scary, the title is kind of scary, but you cannot introduce this movie this way to Spanish-speaking audiences because you would be saying La Cosa de John Carpenter. Basically, John Carpenter's Thing. You don't want that. You know, that's not what you want to see. That's a completely different movie. You know? Yeah. So it doesn't work in Spanish. Now, what did they call it in Spanish? I have no idea, but I'm guessing it wasn't La Cosa de John Carpenter, or even worse, La Cosa de Juan Carpintero, if you wanna go full literally in this thing, literally. Alright, so next up we have a classic from my era. Oh yes, I love this one. This one is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, it's scary, the movie's scary, the title is scary for English-speaking people. But in Spanish, that's not scary, because what the heck is an elm? Well, it's a tree, and that's not scary. So what did they call it in Spanish? Well, they call it Pesadilla en la calle del infierno. Nightmare, not a nightmare, but nightmare on the street of hell. Which, if you think about it, is way scarier, but come on, who's gonna move there? Like, hey, what is this hell street? You know, that's terrible. Like, no wonder the rent is so damn low, you know, in that place, you know. Like, who wants to live there? Like, I don't know, Hell Street? Yeah, but it's not Hell Street. It's not a street named Hell. It's a street that is in hell. So, I don't know how that works, because it just seemed like a peaceful, regular neighborhood. But hey, that's way scarier than Elm, you know? Just saying. And lastly, but not leastly, we have another movie title. This one is really funny because it's Friday the 13th. And you might be thinking, yeah, that's scary in itself. So what did they call that in Spanish? Well, hold on to your hats, because they did not call this one Viernes 13, they called this one Martes 13. So you see, they changed the day, because I'm guessing the title guy had to justify his salary, so he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna change it to Tuesday and call, you know, and go home. That's it. Now that's interesting, but if you think about it, I think Tuesday might be even scarier, because come on, if something spooky happens on Friday, okay, it goes on during the weekend, and by Sunday evening, it's all over, whatever. But Tuesday, you still have the entire rest of the week for more horrible stuff to happen, so I think it might be even scarier that way. Now, how about that, huh? 3 spooky movie titles that are very spooky and scary, but in Spanish, they don't work, so they changed it to something else. I cannot think of another one right now, so I'm ending it here. It's a short video. We still have day 2 and it's the 31st. A few more days of this thing, so yeah. Follow me for more recipes or whatever.